Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, especially about the 2023 presidential election held in Nigeria on February 25, 2023, and the result announced on March 1st, 2023, in a controversial circumstance that is now being challenged at the Supreme Court after the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal delivered its judgment and said that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was duly elected. Now the aggrieved did not agree. They have moved to the Supreme Court, which will determine the final outcome. As I keep saying in this channel, only the Supreme Court will determine who win the 2023 presidential election. Their final verdict will bring a closure to this matter, and it's going to happen very soon. Now, while Nigerians have their eyes fixed on the Supreme Court, and for which many Nigerians, because of perception, has already given up hope, believing that justice cannot be done anywhere. People cannot get justice from our judiciary. But I am among those who are optimistic that our judiciary still have men of integrity, men of honor, who will redeem the judiciary and do the right thing at the Supreme Court. Having said that, let us look into the matter that we have to talk about right now. It's about the certificate of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which is an issue of contention, even right in United States, in a court in Chicago. Now, people are there's a lot of obfuscation of information. People are being misled about what is really the issue at stake in this matter. And this particular video is to draw attention to the real matter about this certificate. Even though the Chicago State University itself has said that Tinubu was their student and that he passed out in 1979. But that is not the end of the matter. It has not brought a closure to the issue at stake. And the issue at stake is what we're going to talk about right now. And the person that will guide us in understanding what is at stake, is the lawyer of Atiku Abubakar, his lawyer in the United States, Angela Liu, because recently she made stunning revelations on Tinubu's certificate. He made stunning revelation on Tinubu's certificate from Chicago State University. Now, this certificate we are talking about is the certificate that Tinubu submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission. Now, this is an issue that would not have been an issue if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had done what he did with his other credentials. For example, you know that in 1999, when Tinubu was contesting for governor of Lagos State, he included the primary and the secondary school he attended and the university. In 2023 now, he refused to include his primary and secondary certificate and included only his Chicago State University. Now, if he had removed everything and didn't include that, and just if I had left the whole thing vacant, no primary, no secondary, no university, this issue of his authentication of his certificate would not arise, because he would have been taking that Tinubu did not attend primary, did not attend secondary, he didn't even attend university. But at least since he had been governor, since he could present evidence that he attended a secondary school, okay? Even from what I understand, even the ability to speak English language is even enough for you to be president of Nigeria without having to present any document, any certificate at all. He wouldn't have been in this position where his certificate is being questioned, wouldn't have been this rigmarole about certificate of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But since he presented something, that certificate, is what is as scrutiny. Because sometimes you see people, why are they disturbing? Why are they always talking about this certificate? People are talking about certificate because it was presented. If it was not presented, nobody will be asking after it. As he did not present primary and secondary education certificate, nobody is bothering Aswaju about that matter at all. Now, this one that is presented, let us look at how Angela Leo, the lawyer of Atiku Abubakar, is looking into it. Her own observation about this. And now she revealed that Chicago State University furnished two nearly identical certificates. Chicago State University furnished two nearly identical certificates, indicating that Bola Ahmed Tinubu had attended their institution. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they say, attended their institution, but they presented two identical certificates. Two identical certificates. Where have you ever seen that done before? They presented two identical certificates for the same person. Now, Liz Liu disclosed that the first certificate was signed by 3 individuals, while the second had 2 signatures. She had shared this information in response to a submission made by President Tinubu's lawyers. Now, according to Tinubu's lawyers, Oluwole Afolabi and Christopher Kamaika, these legal counsels for Tinubu, they said that an unnamed university clerk made an error concerning the date on his recently issued certificate, leading to what appears to be discrepancies. It's not just leading to what appears, there were discrepancies. So they're saying what appears, but it's not as it appears. There are discrepancies. They admitted it too. In some of their response in the past, they admitted it's not that it appears to be discrepancies. There are discrepancies. Now, Atiku Abubakar's legal team, representing the PDP presidential candidate, is requesting disclosure of President Tinubu's certificate from the U.S. university, that's from Chicago State University. Now, according to Liu, the lead counsel for Atiku Abubakar, Liu is saying that the document marked A, which is the certificate of Tinubu, the one he submitted to INEC, is the certificate submitted by Tinubu to INEC, the document marked A. Take note of that. This certificate is in every substantial aspect exactly identical to the document marked B, except for the following. The document A is signed by 3 people. That's the one that Tinubu submitted to INEC. Was signed by 3 people. Whereas the B, another certificate, is signed by only 2 people. Now, there is a document that was presented by the Chicago State University, which is known as Document E. He said Document E indicates that Tinubu was issued a certificate on 22nd June 1979, but then forwarded a copy of a certificate B dated 27th June 1979. Continuing, the woman said, that's Leo, he said, please note that A is in fact dated 22nd June 1979. But this document did not originate from Chicago State University. Now, Liu is saying that the INEC document that Tinubu submitted the document, his Chicago State University certificate that Tinubu submitted to INEC did not originate from Chicago State University. I want you to absorb that, internalize this, and reflect over it. That the document, that the certificate that Tinubu submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission did not originate from Chicago State University. Only B did. Now, the other document, B did. Which one is that? That was the document that Chicago State University gave to the lawyer of Atiku Abubakar following a subpoena. Okay? And that lawyer is, I remember his name very soon, somebody Eba. That was the one that Atiku Abubakar is using to compare Tinubu's INEC submitted certificate. Okay? That result, that's document B. The one that Enahoro Eba is his name. Enahoro Eba is the name of the lawyer who, through subpoena, was able to get Tinubu's certificate from Chicago State University. Now, Liu is saying that that one is the authentic certificate from Chicago State University, and alleging that the one that Tinubu submitted to INEC is fake. It isn't. And the issue at stake, forget about whatever anybody may tell you. The issue at stake is Atiku is claiming that that certificate of Tinubu with INEC is fake. Now, if it is fake, then it's enough ground to nullify Tinubu's election. It's as simple as that. It is enough ground to nullify it. Even if they are claiming that there were mistakes, it doesn't matter. That one, this Liu is establishing that it was fake. Now, it is now left for the court in US to rule on this matter. But from what this Atiku lawyer has presented to the judge in the court, he is insisting that that one is fake. And it appears that even the Tinubu team are not disputing that. They're only saying that that fakery is not deliberate. It was as a result of the mistake by a certain clerk and all that. Now, this Liu, this lawyer of Atiku, Liu, also pointed out that it is not feasible to possess two certificates issued by the same university to the same individual for the same course of study, but with different dates and signed by two distinct groups of people. People should allow this to sink in before they go about this sing song that Chicago State University has said that he was their student. That's not the issue. It is the certificate, the one with INEC. Because these people keep talking about the law, that what they believe is what the law says. What did the law say about the document that is with INEC right now? Is it fake or is it real? Atiku is alleging that it is fake. And his lawyer in the United States is proving it, that it is. Now it is left for the Supreme Court to agree that it is fake. Now let us continue with the observations of Liu, the lawyer of Atiku Abubakar. He said both A and B documents state that Tinubu graduated with a BSc in business and administration. And business, not business administration, no, business and administration. That was what was contained in the one that Tinubu submitted to INEC. That he graduated in business and administration. While document E, that is the one from Chicago State University, state that he graduated with BSc in business administration. that he graduated with BSc in business administration and not business and administration. Now, Liu referred to Chicago State University's official website, which outlined their course programs leading to a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration or a Master's degree in Business Administration. And she highlighted that the website never referenced business and administration. So Chicago State University does not have any course known as business and administration. What they had or what they have is business administration. Now, additionally, Liu contested the probability of Elnora D. Daniel being among the signatories of both certificates, as she served as the university's president only from 1999 to 2008. The certificates were supposedly issued in 1979 and 2022. In 1979 and 2022. Liu also expressed concern about the different font size and university logos on the two certificates. These are the bone of contention, and not that Tinubu attended the university, therefore he has been given a pass over this matter. These discrepancies is enough to prove that the certificate, the one with INEC, is fake. That's what the Atiku's lawyer has proved or is proving in the United States. Is that clear? And that is apparently the reason why the university said that it will not vouch for that certificate that Tinubu submitted to INEC. That is why that same university say it will not swear under oath that that certificate emanated from it. If it did not emanate from them, where did it emanate from? Has that not proven what Atiku was alleging? That certificate is fake. You are a Nigerian. Anybody that watches this should be able to arrive at his own judgment before the Supreme Court will deliver their own judgment. Just think about it. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you will be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.